You do loads, don't you, to support groups? I mean, why do you do that?
To help people that's lonely, to help people that's fastened in their homes, you know, that wouldn't otherwise not go anywhere. You know, it's when I first came up here, there weren't much at all, and I felt lonely, even though I had my family here. You know, they're all out at work. There was just nothing through the day.
She didn't know what a Jacob's joint was, and who else didn't know what a Jacob's joint was?
I didn't know what it was until I moved here.
I didn't know what they were until I moved.
It must be a northern thing.
Is this the sort of conversation you normally have?
Oh yes,
No, sometimes we have...
we have moments of silence sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes we talk about...
Whatever's in the
Yeah.
paper.
Whatever's in the
If someone
paper,
comes
you
with
know.
a problem one week, you
talk about
can
that.
guarantee by the next week somebody will know someone that knows something about whatever we've been discussing. There's usually an answer somewhere.
So you put the world to rights.
Oh, we do that as well.
Just about our problems, don't we?
If you didn't have this group, what would you miss most?
The company, yeah. The company, yeah, definitely. And the laugh, yeah.
We have a good bit of crack.
And finding out the gossip.
What's been the most inspiring thing about this group? If you could give it an award for something, what would you give it for?
Community and hospitality.
Yeah.
What's that lady say? Community and hospitality.
Community and hospitality.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. When you're on your own, you get very, very lonely. And it's nice to come out and be able to have a chat and a talk with somebody. And because the weekends are the worst when you're in. It's true, is that?
Is there enough to do here at the weekends?
No, and there's no buses. You can't get into town anyway on a Sunday. And the last bus at night is 5:15, so you can't go in at night if you wanted to. But I mean, not many older people do go out at night.
Is there a favourite day of the week for you?
Favourite day? No, I come here Tuesdays, and then when we've been going to their meetings on a Tuesday, and I come up to the bingo on a Friday night here in the community centre.
Is there a good sense of community here? Do people do things for each other?
Yes.
Tell me
Well,
what
for
people
example, my neighbour took me down. I had to go for a scan on Tuesday. She took me down and waited for me and brought me back, which was very good. Otherwise, I would have got a taxi down. Yeah.
And is this a good place to live? Is it a good area to live in?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so, yes. I mean, everybody talks to everybody on the bus. That's how I got to know everybody, you know. And it was through my neighbour that I came up here first. But you've got to make your own push, whereas a lot of people around here don't. They're frightened to make the first step, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean by first step?
Well, like when they said, oh, there was a meeting on a Thursday. Well, I was I had my daughter's dog at the time, and I was on the field, and so I said, well, is it on this Thursday? And they said, yes. I said, right, I'm taking the dog home, I'm coming. Whereas if you didn't know anybody and you go to a new area, it's very strange at first.
So it's not exactly on a plate for you, but it's there if you look for it.
Yeah, well, this is it. You've got to look for it, and you've got to sort of... well, you've got to meet people halfway.
Do you think anybody gets left out?
Well, it's a lot of people don't like communicating with other people, isn't there? I don't think there's anybody left out, but
No, it's just that they just don't seem to want to join
I mean,
in.
when we've had lots of things here at the, you get the same people come. You know what I mean? You hardly get anybody else new in.
So there are some people that want to join in and some people that don't.
Yes, exactly. And it's such a shame, really.
How do you think you could encourage people to join in? Or is that something that you have to choose?
You have to choose to join.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I found it easier because I've lived in quite a few different places. You know, when my husband's job moving and what have you.
How does this place compare to places you've lived in before?
Well, what I missed, I missed the shops and buses, transport. But the last place I lived was back home in Newcastle, you say. I was back there for 10 years.
Now there's a friendly part of the world.
Pardon?
There's a friendly part of the world, Newcastle.
A born up there.
Yeah.
But,
And they're naturally outgoing people, I think, aren't they, from Newcastle?
pardon?
Naturally outgoing.
Yes, yes. Well, but you know, really, because really I was a shy person until I started moving around, as I say, when I was younger.
Do you think that people do move around here? Or do you think that a lot of people?
There's a lot of people live here.
Yeah. Long termers.
Yes. Yeah. Oh! Right, you are.
Not doing a very good job today, are you?
Nah.